1896 in Rome, a competition was launched for the design of a pole to be used as a support for the tram lines. It was won by a very young Duilio Cambellotti, who designed an elegant piece in Art Nouveau style. A 1902 photograph shows 8 of these poles in Via Cavour in Rome at the center of the roadway. Born in Rome in 1876, Duilio Cambellotti had always been attracted by the Roman countryside, where he would go on frequent excursions, including to the unhealthy Pontina marshes, where reclamation work had just begun. From these scenarios, which he saw steeped in time without history, he drew inspiration for his works. He was the bearer of this rural spirit for the rest of his life, so much so that as his signature, he used his acronym, accompanied by an ear of wheat. He was the most creative and eclectic artist of the early 20th century in Italy. Sculptor, painter, ceramist, engraver, chiseller, but also illustrator, costume designer, set designer, and poster designer, he expressed a classical style of figurativeness that he was able to adapt to the taste and artistic processes of his time. Designed for the city are the projects and preparatory studies of clocks and lighting poles, now owned by the Neri Foundation. The most important of these is the one relating to the example on display. A few years after installation in Via Cavour, all the supports for the tram lines were transferred for traffic reasons in front of the adjacent Palazzo di Giustizia, known as the Palazzaccio. Their transformation into lighting poles was studied by the architect Calderini, who designed the building and who, instead of the top, conceived an artistic crozier in clear neoclassical style. They remained in operation until the 60s. After their removal, all trace of them was lost until a young student of architecture discovered them in a state of neglect in a municipal warehouse. The only 2 examples which can still be seen today, in addition to one on display here, are located in the front of the entrance to the Centrale Montemartini in Rome. The pole is richly decorated in all its parts, but what makes it unique are the 4 girls dancing Ringa Ringa Roses, which represents the triumph of electricity. The girls, like modern goddesses with hair ending in a sharp flash of lightning, allude to the new energy born in power plants and all set to revolutionize our way of life.